envisioned, before all this, just a big wedding in a barn, just the biggest party of my life. Midway through the pandemic, I was like, do I want to spend that much money on a wedding? I started thinking about it. We live in New York City, Long Island area. Weddings here are expensive. We were putting it off because, it wasn't going to happen in 2020, probably not 2021. I didn't want to wait, to kind of move on with our lives. That's how the virtual wedding actually turned out to be perfect. I said to Tim, wouldn't it be funny if we invited everyone for a wine tasting and then got married, right?
That kind of piqued my interest. I always like surprises, and we could then kind of bait and switch people, and they then get kind of the treat of being invited to a wedding without even knowing.
This was it for me, like the wine tasting turned wedding. And initially, I envisioned us kind of doing it ourselves. Like I didn't even know that Wedfuly existed, or a company like Wedfuly could do this. I think we came across a Vogue article where they discussed Wedfuly. And I was like, Tim, we have to use this company. Like, this is it.
We just sort of saw that it was just able to really enhance it. And Wedfuly really helped us to make our wedding extra special.
You were actually gathered here today virtually to celebrate the wedding of Danielle and Tim.
They zoomed in to Tim just standing at the altar, in his tux. It was just 2 minutes of cheers and applause. It was crazy.
Looking good.
We were in New York City. The officiant was in Long Island. The lady who did the reading was in Maryland. We pre-recorded the ring bearers and flagos, and we had two of our nieces be ushers. The lady who played the ukulele was in Texas. Everyone loved that, it was from their own homes. We actually had a few people say to us, like, this was the best thing ever because we didn't have to fly anywhere or pay for a hotel. Like, our wedding didn't become a burden for them.
People could participate, that wouldn't have otherwise been able to.
I had friends in Canada at the wedding. I had friends in England at the wedding.
I could almost see people out there kind of in my mind. And so that was really nice how real it felt.
Yeah, my friend said she could feel the love through the screen. Everyone in attendance that day had a front row seat to our wedding. And she said, she could really feel the emotion.
All the emotions were definitely there. I mean, we were both very into the moment. We just kind of decided to go for it and have fun with it.
It is my pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss each other. Woo-hoo! Yay!
We did the group dance, which everyone loved the group dance. That was so much fun, just seeing everyone having a good time. And even the people that we didn't think would have been dancing, they were dancing.
It was fun afterwards to talk to everybody virtually. We had the reception rooms kind of set up.
We had some virtual toast with Cameo. Our favorite was Carson Kressley. We also had Kid from Kid and Play.
Yeah, then we had a basketball player that had gone to my college, and then Gilbert Gottfried, the comedian. It was fun energy.
And at the end of the night, we actually had to tell people, okay, you gotta go home now. But people wanted to stay on.
A couple people said it was like the best time they had all year.
Wedfuly sent us the chat history after. So we went back and were reading what people were saying and laughing at their comments, and people liked it. They loved it.
I would do this kind of a thing again.
There's so many benefits to it. And the cost for Wedfuly was well worth it. We saved so much money. I'm so happy. I'm happy with how everything turned out. This, to me, using Wedfuly was just like the big wedding that I envisioned. The people that I loved and cared about and loved me and cared about me, they were there to celebrate with me.
It was a really heartfelt, great memory, and I have no regrets.
If you're deciding, on the fence, I don't know, just do it. You won't regret it. Just do it. It's worth it. 150% worth it.